About 50 local journalists from across the country embarked on a 4-day media tour of oil and gas operation areas in the vast Albertan Graben. The excursion, organized by the African Center for Media Excellence (ACME) in collaboration with public entities and the joint venture partners, aimed to update the media professionals, especially those specializing in the extractive industries, on the latest developments in the sector.
So as we move from exploration to production, a lot is happening in between, and the knowledge has to grow, and so there is always something new to learn. So, but I think I'm by and large really happy with the progress. People like you, Dennis, you've been with this sector, for many years. You've been very, very consistent.
We want the media to see firsthand the impact of the work that has been going on for decades by government. Previously, there was very little interest. People would say, when is the oil coming? You've taken long, blah, blah, blah. But it's important for us to appreciate that. It's important for us to know when the oil is coming out, but it's more important for us to know that the journey that we are going through is bringing value to the country.
The sites visited included the Kingfisher Development Area, Kabale Industrial Area, which will host the Central Processing Facility, Kabale International Airport, the Tilenga Oil Project Area, and the National Enterprise Corporation's Oil Waste Management Facility.
Field visits like this are really pivotal at a time like this for people to understand what is actually happening, because disinformation, misinformation can actually paint a very poor picture of what is actually happening on the ground. And I think it is really embarrassing and shameful for journalists to just report on things that they are not sure about, even after they have come up to this side to understand what is really happening in the fields.
We are told first oil is coming up in 2025, but oftentimes we don't have the facts on the ground. So when you come here and see exactly what's going on, you see the rigs in the background, we see the central processing facilities coming up, we see all these other things coming up. We kind of get an appreciation of what we have been told. We can interpret the statements and the reports we get better in conferences.
This initiative comes at a crucial time when Uganda's oil and gas sector is experiencing rapid growth. It is therefore essential for the press to thoroughly understand various aspects of the industry, ranging from exploration, production, environmental concerns, community impacts, and revenue management.
All the packages under the Kingfisher project, we quite on schedule for the drilling part, where the development of the well pads, all the well pads, 3 out of the 4 were completed, and 3 of the well pads have so far received the rig. The drilling for production is progressing.
By equipping themselves with in-depth knowledge of the oil and gas industry, both locally and globally, Ugandan journalists are better positioned to ensure citizens remain informed, highlight opportunities in the sector, and expose potential risks.
The media plays a very important role in shaping our public opinion, as well as holding various sectors accountable. It is therefore imperative for Ugandan media to keep tabs with the oil and gas developments like this one, the current construction of the oil and gas pipeline, in order to keep the public informed as well as manage their expectations. Dennis Igoa for UBC News.